So I just got in from walking Snoopy. That's what I get for being retarded. And we had us a cute moment in all the chaos of his BS. And honestly, I do feel better because one of the girls at work, she has a dog. And sit down. You don't even deserve this while you getting up. Anyway, she has a dog and she's a girl dog. And literally the same issues I've been saying here, she has the same issues. So at this point, I think it has something to do with my Native American heritage that we just not clicking well. So yeah. Low key, that was my first thought that popped up in my head is that okay, like the one thing we do have in common is we both do have actual Native American in our bloodline. And I was like, okay, this most definitely is Native American related. So I may end up searching more about Native Americans because I really don't search my history. Like I have a list in my phone of like my ancestry on my grandfather's side because literally that's why y'all don't like my face. Like literally. This is why I have all this beautifulness in me because my grandfather is a very, very, very handsome man. And baby, when I say handsome, I mean back in the 90s, girls my age was like, is your daddy happy with your mama type of thing. So I can't help it. So yes, that's where a lot of who I am comes from is 100% my grandfather's side. And my grandfather's side 100% is the most strongest bloodline that I have running through me, baby. Like when I go to the fucking doctor and well, I'm totally off subject, but who cares? But anyway, I knew by leaving my mom and my sister alone, I already knew my blood pressure would be like literally non-existent. And like literally, it's to the point where I'm like, is that my fucking numbers? Like, I've never seen numbers this fucking low. And then 100% I know it is contributed to the medicine because lisinopril is the best thing for me. So I've been just rocking this shit and it's that blood that rocks through me. But um I did lose my train of thought, but that's okay. I came on the camera to tell you about Snoop Dogg and got distracted. So in our walk, we were going around a corner and 100% when I walk Snoopy, I'm always get out my face. You get on my nerves. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sit down. No, I did not like that body language. I did not like that body language. So no, you gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. So we're outside, father and son getting out the car, getting stuff out the car, and the father is telling the son something, and the son I guess does it, and then all you hear is good job, son, like fatherly loving way. And I was like, see, that's that type of shit I be talking to him and he just like fuck you, bitch. Like literally that was my whole thought process in my head. And during that whole thought process of me thinking that in my head, once we get where we normally walk, he literally turns around like this to look at the little boy and honestly ultimately to see the father as well. Like I'm pretty sure he looked at the little boy first and then looked at the father and put two and two together. So hopefully when he does turn 4 or if he is 4, hopefully that's just a step closer to his maturity level, because like that just lets me know like in the midst of chaos of it takes a village, this is the true definition of it takes a village type of thing, because your pets are listening, your kids are listening, and a lot of times hard-headed people need the people around us to basically say what someone's been saying to them. You know what I mean? Like, this situation with the father and son, basically. Like, this is what I always do with him. I'm always like encouraging him and good job. But then it's like, I give you a good job, I give you a kudos, and then here you go. You just fuck, just fuck us even trying to be loving. Like, I understand his body chemistry is different than mine because he is a boy. I understand that. And honestly, I really don't need him to sleep in the bed with me because that's what my man is for, type of thing. And no man wants a dog that sleeps in the bed, type of thing. But 100%, like, when it's thunder and it's lightning, come on, get in the bed. Like, I'm not going that type of pet mom where he don't have the option to get in the bed, type of thing. But we don't even sleep in the bed. And he's so freaking lazy. He act like he can't even jump in the bed. So that in itself is just pitiful to me, because literally it was 2 weeks he didn't even get in the bed, and all of a sudden he don't know how to get in the bed. So yeah, he's lazy. So it's like, you lazy at that. You lazy. Can we please? Hey. No one wants to hear that. That's exactly why you need to learn patience. You should be able to sit there. Stay and sit. Sit, stay. Anyways. Seriously, stay. So that was my little, hopefully, nigga. What part of stay? It's so hard for you to understand. Stay. I don't have to be looking at you for you to stay. The whole point of you staying is for me to look off and have my back away from you, and you stay. That's the whole point of the stay situation, sir. When I say stay, you stay. And he's still gonna move. And this is the bullshit I go through. But I'm tired of rambling about my dog. I really am. And I know you're probably tired of hearing me ramble about my dog. But I need my dog to get his shit together. Type of thing. Because it's like, I'm trying to do what God wants me to do, type of thing. Get over yourself. And see, then he catches an attitude because he got to sit and stay still because he did some fucked up shit. Like a nigga. Literally. Just like the freaking mechanics. Niggas. Sasquatch would never. Well, she probably would. But Sasquatch would never. Sasquatch was way more obedient than him. And that's with me actually being able to let her free outside and she not gone anywhere but in the vicinity of the yard. This dude right here, you give him an inch, he gonna eat the whole cake. He gonna eat the whole cake. My little Sasquatch, no. And 100% I ain't comparing him to Sasquatch because they're two different dogs. And she was a little bitty dog anyway, so it's not like she could really withstand a lotness, but she was a little lazy because I was a lazy back then. So yes, but when I got healthy, I most definitely make sure my doggy was as healthy as possible. But at this point, I think I'm just talking about anything, but my whole point was coming on here and mentioning the father-son moment and him. You see, no, sit up, get up, sit. I didn't say lay. You're supposed to sit and stay. Did not say lay. We said sit down. Was the father and son moment, but I remembered, baby, this dude in a purple Cadillac. Get over here and sit. Now sit. and stat. Anyways, I saw me a purple Cadillac, and the dude was literally banging out Tamar. Granted, the second round, I saw him coming and leaving an apartment. There was a woman in the car with him, but I ain't never heard nobody bust out no Tamar from that car. Like, Tamar, like, I love that for her. Like, I really love that for her because she really musically, she deserves that. She really deserves that. And that's just on her doing what she had to do and taking the moment that she had and fulfilling her dream. Like, she fulfilled her dream. Like, yeah, she crazy, but her music and actually just like having at least some popping albums that are still classics till this day, yeah, I love that for her. And to the white man who said he was black on Instagram, this is what I mean by, to black people, music is music, because this car was a man's car. It wasn't even the woman's car. It was a man's car. That's his radio. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the driver of that car, oh, the radio, that's his shit. Yes, woman in the car may contribute to it, but at the end of the day, that's his radio. Everybody know, don't touch nobody's radio when you get in the car. You can ask, but if you somebody's car, you respect the radio. So, yeah. Case in point, and think about it is that didn't even bother me all day. Like, totally forgot about that situation until I saw the car and I was like, ooh, I can actually like have a rebuttal to verbally state out in case this nigga clicks that link in the bio on my Instagram and clicks the link to this video and be like, well, damn, you know what I mean? But then at the end of the day, I'm looking for that traction. Like, in order to get people interested in you, you gotta comment. You do gotta comment. I hate comment. I ain't gonna argue, but most definitely I'm gonna say what I gotta say and keep it pushing because, like, I'm not trying to get you riled up, but I just know the things that people are gonna find to nitpick about, and I'm ready for that shit. And it's always somebody who coming at me angry because they're judging me by my profile picture, which lets me know obviously I'm doing something right. So, because when you click on my page, all you're gonna see is a lot of hair. You're gonna see a lot of me, but you're gonna still see a lot of hair to know, like, she does hair and she posts herself. Yeah. So, yeah. For anybody who wants any Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube tip, yes, commenting and liking other people's content also helps generate that traction. So, whether it's negative or whether it's positive, it's gonna generate that traction. But the one thing about it is, if you want to be a specific niche, you have to just be committed to that specific niche type of thing. Like 100% YouTube, I've always wanted to do nothing but hair videos. Like, I do like vlogging. I do. But 100%, you will probably eventually see more hair videos from me than actual vlog videos. Like, the vlog videos, baby. If only you knew that feeling that I just felt in that moment as I'm about to speak these freaking words. Lord, why did you do that? Whoa, that was crazy. Ooh, that was crazy, because this is where you get your confirmation. Now, I'm not going to tell you who I'm flashbacking to, because That's the emotional side of Camille, where she like, yeah, bitch, like we almost there, like literally my flashback was me actually just like it's there type of thing, like you touching it type of thing. But you got to be in that moment to understand the feeling, because your body feels it. Okay, like whether like, okay, I hate to say this, but you know how some people when they get excited they get horny, or like Snoop Dogg when he get excited, this nigga start farting and shit. So you know how you have those quirks? Yes, I have. You have specific body quirks where you just know that shit is that shit. Because anytime some you hyped over shit and you just know you got that shit, that's the point of you keep fighting. So me just feeling that shit, like yes. So it did distract me from what I was saying, but you do have to comment on all of that stuff. And then I, for sure, lots of hair videos, like I said, and then I'm gonna get to the point where my vlogs are gonna be hair videos. You may get a video every day, honestly, type of thing, because Vlogmas, I did have fun with that. I may do like a everyday work week type of thing. Might, bitch, that is the tea right there. I can do 9 to 5 type of thing if I want to. So what I can do, so I can actually like post on Sunday, literally just start my work week on YouTube a certain day, and then those, I think it's gonna be Monday and Tuesday off day type of vibes, win-win type of thing. Because honestly, once you get a system, once you get a hang of it, like it's easy breezy, like easy, like it's, I ain't even gonna lie, editing can be very repetitive, but that's the fucking easy part about why people tell you just put it out there. Because literally you have things like TikTok that do it for you. You have things where Instagram has it dummy proofed, honestly. And then even now Facebook is to a point where they are really promoting reels, which I'm hopping on that bitch right now. So yes, if you want to start some traction there, when I say post that shit on everything, post that shit on everything. So I don't know how I'm gonna do Facebook, but Facebook is not gonna be like a everyday type of thing, but most definitely, you just never know. I don't know. You don't know. I may not. I don't know. I may. Just depends on, because for right now, I haven't really looked at it. So I don't know if they have it where I can actually save drafts or not. And then this switching between shit they got going on, that in itself is why a lot of people don't fuck with Facebook. So yeah, that's why I'm very indecisive about Facebook. But yeah, off the subject again, but 100%, that was some tips. If you caught those tips that I told you, rambled, so that means it has to only resonate to the ones who actually it was meant for.